Okay, we are in the first lesson of geography. The last two classes, we saw some important of the India's location. Okay, so initially we saw the latitude and longitudinal areas of India, and then importantly how to calculate the Indian Standard Time. Why and what necessary for calculating IST, Indian Standard Time. That also we completed. And we move to the next part, that is Himalayan mountains. I gave some important introductions of the Himalayas, isn't it? In the last class, we saw how to calculate the Indian Standard Time. Okay, I forgot to tell you that. Now you see, so 8 degree, 4 minutes, 2:37 degree, 6 minutes. So north. And this is the latitude we saw. And longitudinal things you see, 67 degrees, 7 minutes east to 97 degree, 25 minutes east. So you see, this is the longitudinal thing. So this is very important because this much of distances. You just calculate 97 degree, 25 minutes and 68 degree, 7 minutes. You can subtract this. You will get 8. 29 degree, 18 minutes will come. You see, each one longitudinal distance, it cover the 4 minutes. Okay, so 29 degree and 18 minutes into 4. Can you understand? You take it as approximately 30. 30 into 4. You know very well. Okay, 29 degree, 18 minutes. So just convert, take it as a 30. So 120 minutes will come, which means 2 hours. Can you understand? So this is the difference between the Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. Okay, students. So avoiding these timing differences, we use the Indian Standard Time. Okay, so that Indian Standard Time, it clearly gives the perfect standard time for India, that called as IST. Okay, students. Himalayan mountains. So Himalayas, we saw already. Himalayas, it's a natural boundary of our country. Okay, so this Himalayas we called as a youngest folded mountain. Okay, because just a few million years ago it was formed. You see, it stretches about 2,500 kilometers. 2,500 kilometers. Where to where? So you take it as the Jammu and Kashmir. So this river we called as Indus. It started from the Kailash range, and in the particular place of Indus Gorge, from west to, we already saw some important things of Brahmaputra river. This is also originated from the Kailash. You see, it stretches from here to here. Okay, so this is the total length, that is 2500 kilometer. So where to where now? Watch in the east. Okay, so totally you can see right from Indus Gorge to Brahmaputra Gorge. So totally covered 2500 kilometer. Okay, so this is the length, and width of the Himalayan mountain is varying. It's not equal in all the places. Mainly starting place to some kilometers of area, automatically the range height is more. Okay, and then slightly it's coming down, and again what is it? The height of the range may be increased in huge manner. For your better understanding, we know very well the world highest range. What's the world highest range? Everest. Okay, so keep in your mind, Everest not in India. Everest will be there in Nepal. So what is the location of Everest here? Can you see the students? This is the location of Everest. So it's touched the Nepal border to China. So this is the particular place. You see just the height of the mountain, 8,848 meters from sea level. Just imagine 8,848 meters. Just you see the total area 500 to 200 kilometers of differences we can see from west to east of the Himalayas. Some height of the some different type of the ranges also we can find in the Himalayan ranges. Okay. Okay, so now see the another important thing. This Himalayas, I already said, it has many divisions. Normally, we saw the three important divisions of the Himalayas. One is Trans-Himalayas. Second one is Himalayas. And third one is Purvanchal or Eastern Himalayas. See, three type of Himalayas. In the Trans-Himalayas, it's almost it's covered the some highest peaks and also some important ranges. And Himalayas, this is a very important thing. This Himalayas further divided into many categories that we'll see later. And Purvanchal we called as a Eastern Himalayas. So the east part of the India, almost we know very well this area. It's a naturally it's a hilly regions. So we can see this fully called as a Purvanchal, and this Purvanchal hills, it's not in the much of altitude ranges, but also it have a very dense. Okay, so this three part also we are going to see in this topic. Okay. See Trans-Himalayas, the first division of the Himalayan ranges, Trans-Himalayas. Trans-Himalayas also known as Western Himalayas. Which means west part of the India it's covered, so it called as Western Himalayas or else Trans-Himalayas. Where to where it extended now? The starting of the point in Jammu and Kashmir is called as Pamir Nat. So Pamir Nat also known as the roof of the world, because this is the starting point of the Himalayan ranges. So here it started, that is in the Jammu and Kashmir. To to where it's ended now, so nearly it touched the Tibetan plateau. Okay, so near the Tibetan plateau only we have a range called as Kailas. Okay, so in the Kailas range we called as a Mansarovar lake. So the lake is a very important part of the India's river, system, because in that particular place only Indus river it's originated and the river Brahmaputra also originated. Okay, so that's why Tibetan plateau is very important. So it extended till Tibetan plateau. Okay, so Jammu and Kashmir to Tibetan plateau. So the width of the mountain, it's very, the starting of the north, which means in Jammu and Kashmir side, you can see just 40 kilometers. Okay, that's not extended. The width almost 40 kilometers. You come to Tibetan plateau side, it reached 225 kilometers. So that much of broad hills we can see in the near Tibetan plateau. So almost 40 to 225 kilometers of different kind of hills we can see in the Trans-Himalayas. So mostly another important thing, the Trans-Himalayas is very important for most important ranges in India. So we'll see the ranges of India. Four type of ranges. First we'll see Zanskar, Ladakh, Karakoram, Kailash. See the four ranges, it's in the Trans-Himalayas. So you see the location, Karakoram range in the topmost of India, so it extended here. It's starting up in the Jammu and Kashmir side and it's come out and it extended up to Tibetan plateau. Next you can see that's a Ladakh range. So this is the Ladakh range. And next you can see the Zanskar. So this is the Zanskar range. And one more range we called as Kailash range. I already said that will be there in Tibet. So almost this area is fully in the Tibetan, but in the Kailash range is the most important range for main important two rivers. Okay, so this four ranges also it's available in the Trans-Himalayas. Next, see the Himalayas. Okay, so how the Himalayan mountain was formed? You see, the million years ago, it called as Angara is a landform. Gondwana. This is also a landform. This is in the north side, this is in the south side. In between these two landmasses, we called as Tethys Sea. So this is the formation million years ago, we can see. So this landmass become, it increased. How it is increased now? Now we know very well, in the lower classes we learned about the lithospheric thing, especially in the what is going on inside the earth. Okay, crust area mainly. So we know very well how the earthquake it's happened because of uneven movement of the tectonic plates in the crust area. So you see the uneven movement of the tectonic plates, it's created the different kind of landforms.
Tectonic plates means, sir?
Tectonic plates, it's a, what is it? The form of like a rock with the connection one area to another area. For example, we take it as in Indonesia, oftenly they experienced some kind of earthquake, but the reflection will be there in India also. Can you understand? Some places it get little bit of shake, but it's not in the Richter scale that is 5, 6 or 7, but it's a 1 or 2 in the Richter scale. It's showing with a little bit of shakiness because the connection from Indonesia to India, it will be there through the tectonic plates. Okay, so the uneven movement of the tectonic plates, it gives a lot of different kind of landforms. So you see in the land area, some places are you can see in the upper surface, it's like the land is uplifted some places, and some place you can see in the land go downwards. Some place we can see some higher altitude of hills. Some places the small mountains. So how it happened? Everything because of the uneven movement of the tectonic plates in the crust area, and upper surface of the land area it changed like that. So here also same thing has happened. The uneven movement of the tectonic plate, it given a lot of differences in the landform of the Angara and the Gondwana land. So plenty of rivers in the Angara and the Gondwana area. So these rivers deposited the sediments. What happened in later, the Angara landform, it's little bit changed, and Gondwana landform also, after some years later. Few million years later, the Angara landform and Gondwana landform two also merged. The tecticity disappeared because of the sediments and because of the uneven movement of the tectonic plates. So now you can see this like a folded mountains it's formed. This mountain, what is it? It's a folded mountain, and later it become known as a Himalayas. That's why we called as this is the youngest folded mountain in India. Especially we know very well this is the youngest one, which is the oldest in India. You see the particular place here. What is it? This is the Aravalli range. So this is the oldest folded mountain in India. And Himalayas is the youngest folded mountain. Can you understand, students? Yes. Okay. So now you see this Himalayas further, I already said, further it divided into 3 categories. Okay, so what are the 3 categories now? First one, the Greater Himalayas. And second one, Lesser Himalayas. And third one, Shivolics. So this is the 3 type of Himalayas, and further we are going to see elaborately one by one. Okay, students.